Hello once again everyone, Tomas here, and I'm finally on Summoner's Rift. Man, I told you I'd bring you some games, and this game, it makes me look human. I lost this game, spoiler alert. It's a really bad game on my part, but, you know, you win some, you lose some, and it's a normal game, but I'll get into the gameplay in a bit, like I said in my other video. In every video I got like a minute or two in the beginning, because I want to say what I gotta say and get out the news, because not everyone reads the descriptions I put or the comments I put in every video, which you should. You know, they're there for a reason. First things first, I mentioned in the description of my last video that I will be putting out videos more often. But there's a twist. See, I'm busy with holiday stuff, I'm busy with college stuff, I can't always commentate. But I do like watching streams, and I know a lot of people like watching streams, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to record my videos, or record, my gameplay. No matter win, lose, good game, bad game, I'm going to put it up. No commentary, just audio, music, whatever. I know some of you are going to hate this, some of you are going to like it. I don't know, I'll deal with the feedback later after after everyone responds. Which means I'll be able to put out more videos, because, if I record a game that I just played, I'll just slap it up on YouTube and it'll be good. I don't have to waste time editing and all that. And, another thing with this is, it's unedited. Unedited. You'll be able to see my gameplay as it is, fresh, raw, mistakes I made, without me editing anything out or editing the beginning, highlighting some things. I won't be doing any of that. You'll be able to see it just like you would a stream, except I'm not streaming because I really don't want to stream. I think it's a waste of time. But hopefully you guys will like this. Hopefully it'll show me as me, not just the highlights of me, So that's that. For every maybe 3 videos I put out, maybe 2 videos without commentary, I'll put out one with commentary. At least one. I'll try to do one a week, maybe 2 a week, something like that. I'm not sure, but I'll definitely say, what's the word? I'll specify that a video has audio or a video doesn't have my commentary, stuff like that. Secondly, and last thing, YouTube visual enhancer. I tried it on my last video. It still hasn't processed, but from the preview, I think it looks good. Like, it's a color enhancer. It's supposed to look more movie-ish. It's called cinematic, but I really like it. So I'm going to be doing that with my games from now on. If you don't like it, tell me, and I'll change it. Also, if you see my last video's title, it's called, Nidalee full gameplay, whatever, owning noobs. That's a joke. I hope you understand that that's a joke, because I'm obviously not owning noobs, and I'm obviously not saying I'm the best. But I have to say that, I have to put that out there, look for sarcastic jokes like that. Okay? Or read my comments and see me explaining why the title's like that. So, into the gameplay. I told you guys that I would be wanting to do a first look on Ahri. Ahri's been out for a week and a half, maybe. She's really good mage. Not mage, assassin mage, I guess you could call her. She's really good. She's really strong right now. I'm going to go into her abilities in more detail. First of all, she's mid. AP normally goes mid now. Don't know why it changed, but AP is always strong mid. Brand's going against me. I normally start out with a Doran's Ring, and any AP character I go, it's just standard. Some people go boots and health pots, but I like Doran's Ring because it's early AP and early mana. Her Q is that orb that you just saw. It does magic damage on the way out and true damage on the way back. If you see a little buff that looks like that orb above my abilities, it's her passive. Every time she uses an ability, it goes a certain amount of stacks up. I haven't been able to get it down right, but if it hits 9 stacks, it goes to a regular looking ball thing. No numbers next to it, but it means the next time you use an ability, it'll heal you for 30% spell vamp. Which is why you'll see me in the game, I'll spam my Q or I'll spam my W, so I can get those stacks up and then wait for a whole minion wave and then use my Q all the way through the minion wave, because I'll be able to get the full amount of spell vamp I can get. Her W is like, if you've ever played Mario Kart, it's like those turtles that go around you, the turtle shells that go around you, the red ones and yeah, it's more like a red one. They spin around you, there's 3 of them, and they target the nearest enemy, but they prioritize champions. The only bad thing is, sometimes in a minion wave, if you use them, they target one minion, even if it's just about to die, instead of spreading them across out, the weakest minions, which really sucks for the last hitting, but you gotta deal what you gotta deal. Her E is like a little heart thing that she pulls out. It attracts, it's called charm, it attracts the opponent to make it walk, it makes the opponent walk to you. It stuns the opponent and makes him walk to you, so it's a good initiator. You can pull out some high DPS, or you can pull out the tank or whatnot. It's really good, and it's really good for harassing, because as you see me in mid lane, I'll go around the bottom side of the lane and shoot out my charm, and if he walks into it, he walks straight to me. I can do some damage, and it's really good for harassment. Same with her Q, it's really good for harassment. See, I just use it right there, but unfortunately Bran gets me. Try to use my ultimate to get away. I ignite him, and he kills me. Oh, Pyroclasm, I hate you. But as you saw me use my ultimate, it's a dash. You can use it up to 3 times. It's a pretty far dash. It's a little farther than Flash, I think. But as you do it, it sends out a little fireball to the nearest enemy. Again, prioritizing English, Jesse. Prioritizing champions, which, as you saw, I was trying to do. You don't want to dash away. I'd rather use the dash so he can't target me and hit him. Just dance around him, basically. So yeah, but his Pyroclasm got me as well. Looking top, looks like a little fight's going up. Kennen comes out of the bush. Bush uses Kennen. Akali goes back. Akali doesn't do too well this game. I don't think my whole team, my jungle, didn't do very good this game either. But their Brand's really good, really strong mid. He's a good harass. He's just all around good. I don't normally get more than one skill in her E, her charm, because it's really useless, I guess. I'd rather level up her Q, because her Q does a lot of damage and a lot of spell vamp, stuff like that. You see, I just charmed him back into my turret range, using my ultimate, dancing around him, trying to get his health low. Doesn't work because I run out of things, because I use it 3 times. But I'm gonna try to charm him into me. He stuns me. Every time I charge him, he stuns me. I hate it. Then it gets away because he stunned me. I could have killed him, but yeah, as you see, Ahri goes through mana like crazy. So you'll see me build a Rod of Ages, get an early catalyst after I get my boots. I haven't tried Dorn's ring stacking on her yet. I think I might, but see, can't quite do it. His Pyroclasm has a bigger range than my charm, so I'm trying to get him, but I can't. He's really good. Brandon is a really good mage. But yeah, early on in the game, our Warwick got ganked by their Warwick in the jungle, so like all of us went bottom, and didn't really happen. It didn't really work out well. Our bottom lane didn't go back, and they stayed low, and they just regen through it. It was really bad. There was like 4 of them bottom versus 3 of us. So I was just like, run, get away. And then Rammus, being over aggressive, just gonna put this out there. He's probably from Spain or Argentina or whatever, somewhere south, or somewhere Spanish, So he's not understanding English too well. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to be racist, but if you're gonna play a game populated by English speakers, you should probably learn English, because he is being way too aggressive. I keep telling him, don't be aggressive, don't be aggressive, don't be aggressive. But he keeps being aggressive. I hate when people don't listen, because he tower dove with 2 bars of health. No flash, no nothing, because he's got heal and ignite. I was like, come on. And he didn't realize that Wukong had used his decoy, so he ran out, and he didn't realize that Warwick was missing, so he ran straight into Warwick, and Warwick was like, oh, one shot, and he died. But as you can see, now I'm back in mid lane. I believe I'm winning in minion kills right now, but Brand's AoE is doing really good for taking down minions and minion waves. I mean, I have my Q, but it doesn't seem to get all the minions down at once. I think he's leveling up his Pillar of Flame quicker than I'm leveling up my Q, because he seems to be doing a lot more damage to minions than I am. But I believe I'm winning in minion kills right now. And I see Brand going top. I told Akali that Brand's going top, but she didn't listen. So I'm going to go try to cut off Brand as he comes down. I'm going to try to help top, defend top. Send my charm in there because I thought Brand might have gone in there, but he's missing. So I'm going to go back to mid, but I'm like, hey, Ken is attacking my turret alone, so I'm going to go get him. But Brand, all the while mid, this is a mistake I made. I should have just gone mid. It's Akali's lane. I should just let Akali deal with it. He gets an early hit on my turret. All the while I'm up here, he's down smacking my turret, which, as you can see, not too much damage, but it's doing a big chunk. So I'm busy. I'm looking at Akali's build, looking, what the heck are you building? Like, you crazy Akali. She ends up building a Soul Stealer. So come on! She wasn't getting any kills. She was just dying and dying and dying, and she builds a Magi Soul Stealer. But anyway, she comes mid, tries to gank, fail gank. I use my ulti to get over the wall. I do get the ignite off, so it kills him. So it wasn't that fail of a gank, but she went straight at him. She could have defended top, and I could have easily taken out Brand. But I'm thankful that Akali was there, because I believe I got that kill. But while Brand's dead, I'm going to be pushing mid, hoping bottom lane can sustain while I push mid, see if I can get down that turret. Pop all my abilities, see if I can get this turret down as fast as I can before Brand is. But Akali and Warwick are fighting in the jungle with their Xin and their Kennen. Akali somehow manages to get a kill. Can't believe it. She's honestly a fail Akali. She should sell her skin. She has a new Silver Fang skin. She should sell the skin. As you can see, I'm getting their turret down pretty well, but Brand comes in and I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa! Yo, Brand's really scary, because he's doing really good this game, and I don't want to 1v1 him, because he can stun lock me and I'll be dead. Because my ult's not up, I can't get away, I only have flash. Bottom, not doing too great. They're not being aggressive anymore, but they should be a little more. I leave mid and tell bottom that mid is Mia way too late. I say, oh, mid's Mia. Oh, he's showing up bottom. Okay. I was thinking about going bottom to stop them, but I was like, Brand might cut me off in the middle, and he would have caught me in the bush. But now I'm just going to prance around him, go through him, try to get my ulti off on him. He stun locks me, no abilities, only auto attacking, and he's down to like 1 bar of health. That's another thing you probably want to get on runes or masteries. You want to get cooldown reduction. Definitely need some cooldown reduction on Ahri, because I can't tell you how many times, how many games I've had where I've had the chance to kill someone but couldn't because my abilities were on cooldown. They're only a couple seconds long, but those couple seconds can really matter. And I know I shouldn't have spammed on my ability. I should have, thought about my ability usage more thoroughly. But this is the beauty, as I said before, of being able to look back at my games. I can learn from them, and I hope other people can learn from them too. Akali, yeah, sure, she can burst down Wukong, but Wukong's really strong, and he's got Xin right there. I believe they're all gonna, everyone is gonna get mid. Rammus, our tank, doesn't seem to want to initiate, which really sucks. I mean, he should really stun lock that Warwick. We can burst down all of them if he would just go in, because I'm full health and basically full mana. I've got all my abilities. Everyone else has all their abilities. If we could just get that Warwick, we'd be good. Because if we can down him, we can down basically everyone else. Because he's our main threat. Because he can heal to like full health. And our Warwick should take advice from that Warwick. Oh, excuse me. Oh, monster tastes good coming back up. Well, I'm just trying to poke, using my ultimate to poke. It's on a short cooldown, so, you know, don't really need to worry about it. Masteries? I didn't go over this. I don't really have to, but I figured I might as you watch me die. I get the Ignite off on Wukong, but I'm definitely going down. Or not. Oh, this is it. This is my record low health. 4 HP. Record low. Oh, man. I should go back and screenshot that. That is amazing. My friend beat that. My friend has a record low of 2 HP. I was in the game with him. He had 2 HP left. It was crazy. It was crazy. Cool story, bro. Yeah. So, anyway, masteries. 2109 in the new mastery set. Getting AP in offense. 0 in defense. Utility getting all the way up through Spell Vamp. Your last point goes in Spell Vamp. You know, Freak says, oh, you gotta get that last point in Relics and Shrines. Well, I really don't find that useful because on Ahri, I don't really get any buffs besides blue. And that's maybe late game. Because normally I play a game with the jungler and I leave it to him. Or her, you know, whatever. But, anyway, I don't feel that getting any kind of buff on her is good, because red buff wouldn't really do anything. Blue buff is obviously good on champs with mana because it gives mana regen and cooldown reduction, but as I said before, my jungler needs it more. But in this game, I probably should have gotten blue more often because our jungler doesn't seem to, you know, get the fact that he should be jungling, not, you know, he was in lane most of the game with Smite. You know, he said he was going to be a jungler, but he was in lane most of the game, so it was kind of dumb. But, oh, Wukong goes down, I missed my charm, so we could have gotten Brand if I would have landed my charm, but see, every time I land my charm on him, he gets his stun off. And that Warwick just comes out of nowhere, uses ult on me, heals like crazy off of it, and takes me down in one hit. I don't care who you are. Warwick is still good. Just like I said, like Vlad, everyone's like, oh, Warwick's not as good as he used to be because it nerfed his heal. So what? He is still really good. I know he's not the best jungler anymore, but he's really good. But yeah, right now I'm saying, you know, this game's over. Their team's way too good. We need to just surrender. And our Kali, yeah, see up top, she's got a Magi Soul Stealer. I don't know what's going through her mind. I don't know if she didn't read it. I don't know if she knows what it does exactly, but I feel like, honestly, I feel like I'm playing with a bunch of level 1s. No offense to anyone out there who's level 1, but look at that. Graves dies, Rammus jumps into 2 of them. He doesn't know when the other 2 or the other 3 are going to come in and gank him. He just went 1v2 as Rammus. He's not even building tanky. He just went 1v2 Rammus. He really shouldn't have done that. Like, that's only good if you're, you know, more tanky. And even then, it's not suggested. Trying to get Wukong out, you know, trying to charm them into our turret range, but they wait for their minion wave. Our turret's probably going to go down because there's 3 of them and 2 of us. Our Warwick's under-leveled. Their Brand's over-leveled. It's game over right now. There's no way. Akali's trying to tell me that the game, we can come back. There's just no way we can come back unless we turtled for like 30 minutes. And I really didn't feel like waiting that long because, you know, I wanted to get videos out for you guys. So, yeah, nothing else to say about this game. This game is basically over. We do some arguing. I tell the Spanish people to speak English, you know, because I don't. I believe this is where I actually go. Normally around minute 20, I go for blue with Ahri, because by that time our jungler, you know, he's done jungle phase, lane phase is over. I'm gonna need it. You know, if I don't have any mana items, which I don't really get mana items besides maybe like Rylai's Crystal Scepter or Rod of Ages, but I'm talking like mana regen and cooldown reduction. This is normally the time where I go get blue. I start farming so I can get more gold, so I can get more AP. So I do pretty good. I don't lose that much health because of her passive, you know, I heal from spell vamp, but I fail to realize that there might be enemies around, and I don't see Warwick coming. I'm thinking, you know, like, oh, he can't possibly get me, you know, but he does. He jumps on me, 2 hits, I'm dead. I can't believe it. And I'm like, yes, we're gonna surrender. You know, I'm having a bad game. Everyone's having a bad game. Let's just finish this so I can do another game. But no, 2 people decide to say, no, we can come back. We can definitely win this, guys. If we turtle for 50 minutes, we can win this. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I'm thinking to myself, oh my god, this game is going to go forever because these guys aren't going to want to surrender, and they're going to try to put up a fight and just keep dying like he does. He tries to defend a turret against 2 overlevel people. He's not going to do it. Turret's gone. Just leave it. At least Graves can get down Wukong, but he should really back up near Brand until I come, which we try to get him. We get him. Right here, fail. I try to use my ultimate to get through that wall. It doesn't work because I don't want to waste my flash, but I get it there. You know, because I had already used it to get the brand, so I needed to use it before it went on cooldown. But like I said, see, look, Akali's like, no, it's not. I can turn, or still can turn, whatever the fuck that means. Oh, excuse my language. I don't mean to offend people. There's just absolutely no way unless we turtle. If none of you know what turtling is, it's basically stay inside your base or stay near turrets. Turrets. Kill minions, farm, be safe. You know, don't go out too far, don't overextend, don't be aggressive. Just farm up gold, get levels, get your items, and then just push all at once. That's what turtling is. You know, you withdraw into your shell. We actually have a pretty good team fight right here. I charm Brand out, try to kill him, got him, using my W, using my Q, my charm, trying to get Warwick off of everyone. I believe I flash away, but he somehow predicts exactly where I'm going to stand and clicks me, which is ridiculous unless he's got smart casting on. But whatever. At this point, I'm like, yes, this game's over, surrender, and thankfully, everyone's like, okay, yes, we're going to surrender too. So, everyone, if you like this, if you like the idea for me putting out videos without commentary, tell me. If you don't, tell me. Rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you. I love you all. Round of applause for me and my awesomeness. And I'll see you next time.